guys, welcome to Vita Deditae Gaming. We're here again with 4 mugs, 1 mic. Today we've got me, Corey.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jeremy.
I'm Kate.
And we're going to get on with it. So, so it's 2018, it's a new year, guys.
New start. Woo.
Yeah, we're not wearing the Christmas jumpers anymore. It's all gone. They'll get stored away till
because
next year.
it's not Christmas.
Exactly, yeah. They've got stored away now for another 12
I'm not putting
months.
more colour in one away. I don't care.
You hang it on the wall, don't you? You paint it every night.
I just want to wear it. Who cares?
But yeah, obviously January is quite a slow news month, so we're going to get out what there is.
Yeah, fuck all happens.
What is it? Yeah,
Pretty much.
There's not much available at the moment, so we'll get it out quick.
That's what she said.
But speaking of, actually, Nintendo. No, not speaking
Nintendo
of.
Mini.
There was a Nintendo Direct Mini. Yeah.
There was big hullabaloo about this between all Nintendo fans were like, "Oh, go get a new Direct."
I found out,
and then it was a Nintendo Direct Mini, and everyone's really disappointed.
I found out it existed 4 minutes after it happened. So
there was heavy rumours.
That much
there was loads of rumours about Pokemon and all that being there, and then it just
there always is
Direct Mini, and it was just really shit.
So basically, they re-announced a bunch of games. That's basically how it went. They just said we're going to bring out a bunch of games which have already brought out before. So of these games, you've got a lot of Wii U titles. So Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. It's going to be coming to the Switch. Hyrule Warriors with all the content.
That looks really good.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors is basically it's the Zelda crossed with what's it called again? I've lost the name.
Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
The combat, if you've never seen it,
basically Heavenly Sword.
It's
right.
I see it. I don't really know about that, but I used to play a game on Xbox 360 and it was called 99 Nights, and it's basically the exact same combat as that. You surrounded by tons of enemies doing mad combos.
Yeah,
that's the basis of it, isn't it? Really.
We've got Mario Tennis, which is a new game.
It has a story mode now.
It has a story mode, so that should be interesting.
Right.
Can't wait to play that. Fucking love Mario Tennis.
Yeah,
I hope it uses the motion controls as well.
When it first came up with the splash screen, I thought that looks pretty crap. And I saw it, I was like, that looks pretty lit. That does look pretty lit. That looks like it'll be fun.
You know, we've had Kart, we've had the 3D Mario. You got to get the tennis.
What they need to do is release all the Wii U sports titles as separate games. You get the bowling.
Oh God.
You get the Sonic bowling.
Just release Wii U.
You bowl actual Sonic. I've made a game. That's it.
They should. Why don't they? They should just release
Switch Sports.
Well, they could just put Wii.
Classics.
And then you kind of if you want the bowling, just pay a tiny bit of money just for the bowling. If you just
that's
want
where
the
Virtual Console comes in there.
Like that.
That's that, isn't it?
Like that.
Well, if that's ever coming.
Yeah, yeah, where was that? At the
Keep
January
us in
Direct
suspense.
Nintendo.
Yeah, well. Do you know what? They're killing it right now, so I can't blame them.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah, they've run out of stuff to announce. That's what it is.
But if you had the fastest selling console of all time and you expected it to flop, then you'd be kind of scrambling for shit to put on there.
It's worrying though, because you don't want them to have blown their load in the first year.
You don't want them to burn it out straight away. Yeah, it'll be alright. They'll be fine. It's Nintendo. They know what they're doing. It's been in the game long enough, and they've killed it last year. They've got 2 of the highest rated games of all time in the last year alone. We've got Detective Pikachu
For the DS, not
For the
the
DS.
Switch.
for the DS. So no, yes,
Not happy about that. I'm not going to lie.
But you know what? I think
Let the DS die.
this will be the last year of the DS, and then after this, they're going to be switch everything now.
To quote Carlo Ren, let it die.
Let the pets die.
Kill it.
If you
God
have
damn
to.
it.
Mario Odyssey got a DLC in the form of some Luigi balloon hide thing. So so basically it's a multiplayer mode where somebody takes a balloon, hides it somewhere on the map within 30 seconds, you pass it over. I don't know if it's online, it's just on the actual console itself. But then you pass it over, and then the person has 30 seconds to go find the balloon that you've then hid. And that just seems like it's free at the end of the day.
I think Luigi hides them as well.
Does he?
Because in the little clip they showed, you talked to Luigi and then you had 30 seconds to find his balloon, and then they said, and you can hide your own balloon. So I think it's 2 separate things.
So maybe finding Luigi's one is what gives you that actual mood, and then after that you have the option of competitive mode.
Do you reckon this means that we're going to get proper Mario DLC?
Yeah, of course they will. I think they'll
Because
definitely
they
have
didn't
it.
do it in previous Mario games, have they?
No. What they can do is just drop worlds. So
Yeah.
£3, have this new world,
Yeah.
and then they could literally
Then
do
you
that
have to get
forever.
100 more fucking
Moons.
moons.
I'd happily do that. I love that game so much. Oh gosh, Kirby got a release date, so March 16th.
It's a shame. Game. It's coming out. I know it's probably one of the only big games on the Switch at that time that's new and coming out, but it's overshadowed by a lot of other games
in
March. That's the only issue. It should have come out like earlier, like February.
Yeah, but if you've only got a Switch,
that's fine. But most people have their Switch is their secondary console. You know what I mean? So,
but for kids who had it for Christmas, who are still riding the high of the Switch,
that's how I like Kirby.
Yeah, that 3 months will give you time.
I'll probably get it eventually. I'll probably get it eventually.
What? Kirby.
Oh, okay. Just because it's 4-player.
That'd be good.
Yeah, they have little people following him around. It looks cute. It just look cute.
And also, we've had announced for the Nintendo Switch a remaster of the original Dark Souls game.
Is it just the first one?
It's just the first one, yeah.
That's mad, that is. That is mad. Because you were in the kitchen, weren't you? And they're like, they're going to release Dark Souls on the Switch, and I was like, no. No. And then it comes on the screen, it's
like, the parents won't know what they're buying, so they'll buy it for the kid. The kid will try and play it, and they'll then
it's still going to have
18.
It's still going to have everything.
I mean, LA still has 18 on the box.
How many parents follow the
nobody does have
kids can't go
you
buy
would
it.
be surprised when I had my little stenting game. There was a lot of kids who come in for this game, and they'd get to the counter, and obviously you have to go like, "Are you aware it's blah blah blah?" And they were like, "You're not having it." That does happen. It's been happening a lot.
Best bit of the job.
It actually the best bit. It was. Yeah, I'm not gonna
it's refusing these little shitards. These for the games.
The best part was this kid came in and asked for Skyrim, and he clearly was not old enough, and it was one copy left. Because the manager put a big thing in the window like, we've got one copy left, ooh. And he came in
not
for
yours.
it. And I'm like, have you got any idea? And he was like, no. I was like, well, I'm going to refuse to sell it to you. Yeah. And he was mouthing off and mouthing off and mouthing off, and I was just there like,
what are you going to do?
And he was like, I want to speak to the manager. And I put my head around the back. I was like, can you come out and tell this kid he can't have Skyrim? And the manager come out and looked him up and down and went, you ain't having it, mate. And the kids
that's the kind of manager you need.
It was so good.
We all tried it when we were kids. We all tried it.
No, I didn't.
I didn't have to.
No, me either.
I think I only ever got refused one game. What was it? I feel like it was Unreal
I never got refused.
3 on the
God,
PlayStation.
The only time I ever got ID'd was when I was buying Mass Effect 2.
How old were you then?
It's a 15 game, that, isn't it?
I had a debit card out. I got to pay for it with debit cards. And it's just like, you have to be 16 to have a debit card.
That's silly.
Just, you know.
Well.
They just do it, at the end of the day, people just doing their jobs.
Yeah, Jamie, that's what it is.
Yeah. And that was pretty much, so just a moment on Dark Souls coming out on Nintendo Switch, that's going to be pretty lit. I never played the first one. So, I might
I don't want to break my Switch, so I'm not going to play it.
Thing is, it's that sort of game where it's like, if they remaster it and everything, I might get it on the PS4 Pro, the Xbox One X, or even the PC.
But then again, it's not going to be remastered on. It's not. Is it going to look better than the original version?
Well, it's remastered, yeah.
But how much? But because it's on the Switch, by how much?
You don't know, that's the problem. You don't know until it's here, you don't know. We haven't actually seen anything of it yet.
The clip was just like a few seconds, wasn't it? And it wasn't gameplay.
It wasn't gameplay, it was CG. It's just CG stuff, so you haven't actually seen gameplay yet.
So whether that's coming out this year is a different matter.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Surely it should.
To be fair,
Nintendo have been pretty sound with their release.
It probably ain't going to take them long to smash that together as well. The game's there, they just need to glitter it up. That's basically what they're doing.
One thing I'm happy about this is because you're getting the stuff like L.A. Noire, you're getting fucking Dark Souls, Doom, Wolfenstein's coming later this year. It's crazy. Like, who would have thought this seen as a kid's console would have all this? It's amazing playing like all those games on the go.
Do you know what though? They've got that sort of like they've got it down where older people like us will play Mario because it's Mario.
Yeah.
Kids will play Mario because it's Mario. Like, they've kind of got all bases covered, so they can afford to start having some actual proper adult games on the Switch. Because if it just stays like...
You want to put Catherine on the Switch? Is it actually coming out on the Switch? It might be.
Who knows?
I know it's a remaster of Catherine coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really feel like we need it,
and
but you know what?
You know what? I never played it. I might give it a go. I've heard it's quite fun.
I played it. It was alright. I wouldn't go mad about it.
I'll play it. You do the puzzles, and I'll just do the rest of it.
Infidelity, isn't it?
Should we do that?
But cheating on your
do
girlfriend.
you know what? Like, the story of it and the story aspect, that was really good, but then it was just the actual gameplay.
Like, there's weird puzzles, isn't it? Like a weird climb puzzle.
Yeah, and like...
What were the two women called in the original?
Catherine?
No, I get that. Yeah. What were they at? Because Cat and... Was it Cat and Catherine?
They were both called Catherine, but they were
spelled differently.
Okay, yeah. The other one's... You know what the new one's called? It's not Cat or anything like that. It's Rin. I'm like... That's annoying.
What do you mean?
Because they all named Catherine, but like she's called Rin. That's her name.
Her name is Rin.
Yeah, well, you would have gone for Cat, surely.
No, because you'll probably find her name is Catherine, but they just called her Rin.
Just call her cat. It's making sense.
I like someone with glasses on.
Bothers me.
She was my fave. You could change the cover to which girl you like the best, and I was like, get that one with glasses on. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah.
She was the one. 100% she was the one.
I know how like my anime women. Thank you very much.
Just hiding so much she is, and you want it bad. So moving away from the Nintendo Direct, there's a few other things announced there, but not anything that like kind of scratched my itches. So we'll move away from that.
Scratch these switches.
There's been some other news. We've had CES over the last week or so, and it's a consumer electronics show.
Yeah,
that sounds like a fun show.
It is actually really cool. That's really, really cool stuff. It's nothing really game related. There's only a couple of things there that are. So Nvidia have announced they're moving into the TV area, but their TVs, they're not technically TVs. They're still large monitors because they can't accept a TV tuner. You can't plug an aerial into them basically. But they have like
an aerial these days.
Nobody does. They have an Nvidia Shield built into it. So an Nvidia Shield streaming box built into it.
Yeah.
It runs at 4K 120 Hz. So that needs either HDMI 2.1
DisplayPort
or DisplayPort 1.4.
Wait a minute, there's more than one HDMI.
Yeah, there's a lot of different variations on it.
Or it needs two HDMI.
Yeah, they won't go that route.
But that would only work with the PC.
Yeah, they won't go that route.
How much is this costing?
So nobody knows yet. So I'm not finished with the spec.
And it's 65 inch.
I'm not finished with the spec list yet. So it's 4K 120 Hz. It's full HDR10. It's got zoned backlighting, so the backlights on there illuminate on different zones, which not really only really high-end TVs do that. It has G-Sync in there as well, so it's variable refresh rates. It's mad. It's like the ultimate gamers TV. I'm expecting this to come out probably about $4,000. This thing is going to be absolutely ridiculous money. But I want one really bad. I want one really, really bad.
Is that thing you messaged in the group, like, I want this and that, and you put a load of stuff and I was like, I don't understand anything.
That was it.
I don't understand what you just said, but I support
And I
this.
came back and just said, that's going to be really expensive.
I support this, and yes.
I want it bad. It's going to be
Don't
so
let your
much
dream
money.
remain dreams.
Exactly. I want it really bad. Another thing was announced at CES, and that's an updated version of the Vive. They're called the Vive Pro. It's not quite the Vive 2.0. But it's a Vive with improved resolution. So Samsung made the displays.
It was so good, that was.
What was Vive?
When we played it.
That was like an early
It was so
version
good.
of it.
I know, but it's like you played it, like, we played that for like, 25 minutes? And that was mind blowing. And then you play the PSVR.
You know what it is?
The screen's closer to my face.
Did you get sickness in the Vive?
No. I nearly had a heart attack because
she was actually walking around.
it was an underwater level. It came up like now loading under the sea.
Yeah, I
and I was
remember,
like, is this scary? It's a shark. And she was like, no, it's fine. It's just a nice under the sea.
Whale in
And I was
your
like,
face, though.
yeah, she said that. She's like, no, turn around and look. And I was like, if I turn around and it's a shark, I was like, I'm gonna cry. And she's like, it's not a shark, I promise. To turn around, it's a whale. I was like. She's like, it's okay, we can skip it if you want. I was like, yes.
That was really cool. And the good one where you could draw in the air.
And the portal one.
Yeah.
It took me ages.
We go literally back like this is like 3 years ago.
Do you know what the PSVR probably
the
didn't say
portal
was
one
good?
was actually the best one because when the floor fell, you actually stepped back. You were like, oh shit.
Yeah, it was so good. Like that's the best VR experience I've ever had in anything. And that was like a 25-minute tech demo.
Yeah.
And the PSVR just can't compete with it.
It doesn't really compare.
It doesn't.
It's still good.
The PSVR is still good. It's not.
It's because you're not walking around with it. That's the
You
thing.
don't have what they call room scale VR.
Yeah.
Depending on how much it costs, I might pick one up, but it's not out until much later
You're
in
going
the
to be able to
year.
use it, yeah.
I'll find some.
We have to move everything out.
If you took tables out, you'd be able to use
Yeah, to be fair, it wouldn't be
reckon.
so bad. Yeah. There'll probably be enough space for it then. Yeah. But yeah, just basically, it's the same Vive with upgraded visuals. The screens are a little bit higher resolution. So on the original Vive, they were 2160 by 1200, and the new one is 2880 by 1600. So basically, they've upgraded them. They're Samsung displays. Samsung have brought out their own VR headset.
It's gone from 416 PPI to 620 something PPI. Something like that.
Just a little bit higher, yeah.
It's like 50% high res. Something like that.
It's 76% to be exact.
76.
High resolution, yeah. But they do, every little bit helps with VR these days.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
It's not. They're not classing it as their Gen 2 stuff either.
It's not.
No.
It's
It's
not
just
the
an
actual.
upgrade.
It's just little tweaks, isn't it?
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure the Gen 2 is just going to have the foveated rendering and all that shit like that.
When do you reckon we'll get Gen 2?
Probably not until
VR?
next year.
Or
the
Next
next
year
year.
or even the year
I think it's
after.
next year.
Well, the thing is, they need to develop the tech.
I reckon PSVR will have another one out next year.
They need to develop the tech to. No, they won't, because the PlayStations aren't powerful enough.
No, what I mean is they'll update it to be as good as like the Vive, maybe.
No,
they're not. PlayStations aren't powerful enough.
They're not going to bring out a new PSVR now until the new generation of PlayStation.
The PlayStation can't do any better.
Maybe they'll improve the comfort side of it, like the actual.
They've already started doing that.
But they'll make you buy another headset for it. We've already got one.
They have, Jamie. They've already done that. They've made it so the wires and
like
the pass-through thing works. The HDR pass-through thing. It's bullshit, man.
But you can't buy it separately because the cables are different.
Yeah.
They've changed the cable so you couldn't buy it separately.
It's less cables,
It's
but
basically just a money grab. Yeah.
Sucks, but that's what you get for jumping in straight away.
Yeah. Jumping it way, to be fair, I don't really bother them that much anyway. Other news, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is still taking over the world. 30 million sales across PC and Xbox. The highest concurrent players on Steam at one time, 3 million. The next closest game has 1.2 million.
That's Dota.
That's Dota 2.
Yeah.
And it's just ridiculous. This game, there's not been a slowdown in this game.
Because of the amount of people playing, the servers are just like
It cheats a bit more now.
dying.
They need to invest a bit more into it now.
Yeah,
they've got the money.
Like the server, I mean, they have the money, but yeah, basically the servers sometimes drop to 2 updates a second, which is nothing.
Awful.
Basically, you can fire 5 bullets from an assault rifle before the server realises you've even started firing your gun.
I can't wait. When this game comes out on PS4, considering the amount of PS4s out there, it's going to sell like crazy.
Well, think back to how Battlefield 4 originally had its hit registration problems, and it's like that, but a bit worse.
Yeah. I think it's going to be at least a year before it's out on PlayStation 4.
Well, it's got to get past the exclusive.
They said they're not going to. Yeah, exactly. And then they said they're not going to release it on PlayStation until it's fully released on Xbox One X, on Xbox One. So it's going to be a while.
Because you won't get some shitty version on PS4 like you get on Xbox right now. So.
It is terrible on the Xbox.
It is. All
you tried?
I haven't tried playing it. No, I watch out the corner while when I'm playing Persona, and it just
it's like it was originally when it was like it's like I played on PC the other day with you guys, and compared to that, like it's like it was when it first came out.
It's worse than that even. So the fact that you have to use a controller and
the game doesn't work with a controller.
I mean, it's playable.
It performs awfully.
Like it's still fun and it's playable. It's just they need to get some sort of auto aim.
It takes longer to loot someone than it does for the circle to move.
Yeah, because you can't just click and drag all.
Yeah, the game isn't built for a controller.
They just need to sort out the console side of it.
At the moment, the aiming is the most.
At the moment, they've done basically a straight port of the PC version, which just doesn't work. They need to have console specific features. Then that's why they probably have the two will diverge at some point.
Yeah, as soon as I sort out the aiming, it's more playable at least, and you won't get as frustrated.
Exactly. Final Fantasy 15 is getting a Game of the Year version.
My area.
FF15 Royal Edition.
Rumoured.
All the tech talk and the PUBG, and I'm just here like, no. Now this is my area. Okay, so apparently this is basically going to be 15's version of Game of the Year Edition.
We already had one.
I don't know. Don't quote me, I don't know. I had it on day one. I'm not no scrub. I don't need to know about this. So I imagine all the season pass DLC will be included. So episode Gladio, Ignis, Prompto. There was a little pack with a few things it included in the season pass. Most of the a lot of the DLC that they give you anyway is free. So if you've already got the season pass and
you won't need it.
You don't
Fishing.
need it. Fishing.
No, that's separate. You have to buy that separately.
Do you have to buy that?
Is that a separate thing entirely?
I think it is.
How rude.
No one's doing that.
Yeah, if you've already got the game and you've already got the season pass, it don't really concern you. But if you're thinking about playing it, it's definitely one to pick up on. Amazing game.
I have I've got a thing. I want to play a proper JRPG at some point. So that's my in.
That's your in.
That's my in.
Do you want to play a proper JRPG?
So you want to play
FF15?
I know.
There's a lot of more JRPG games than
I was thinking that. I'm not going to
that's a good thing. Like that's because it's not like full on JRPG. it's my inning.
It's a good, it's a good stepping stone.
Exactly.
It's an
it's
amazing
more,
story.
It's like
You said
games I've played before, but
I was going to say this is probably the most Western Final Fantasy ever.
yeah, but it's a good stepping point.
Yeah.
I haven't played the DLC because I can't. I haven't played Episode Ignis because I can't. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to play.
I want to play a story-driven game, so I'm going to play Call of Duty. Multiplayer only.
I can't do it. Jake played it the day it came out. He's like, "You're going to play Episode Iggy," and I'm like, I can't. I just can't. But yeah, definitely pick it up.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 15 is a fantastic game.
Yeah.
Absolutely adore that game. James got my copy and he's not played it yet.
These power scrubs, even you didn't care.
I didn't care for long as
and then I was right here like, oh, you guys got to play Final Fantasy 15. And I spoke to you about it that much. You ordered it on the Amazon hour thing, didn't you? Like,
anyway, that's saying that within 2 hours I got it.
It's having a time. It's so long.
Yeah.
It's one of those games where it's as long as you make it. Like, if you just want to go the story, you can just do the story. If you want to do the side quest, you can do the side quest. It's as long as you want to make it.
The dog's growling.
No one's paying him any
Corey's
attention.
stomach.
Come on. Carry on.
You're like, I want to be on the stream. I want to be on camera. Yay! Yeah, it's a great game. Definitely, if you're interested in it, wait for the Royal Edition, I would say.
Nah, at this point, there's no point getting in. And bonus season pass and everything on top of it.
Cost you more, probably.
The season pass, though, is quite cheap. I think when I bought the season pass, I think it was only £15.
It's on sale though at the moment.
And I got it on day one. I bought it before the Amazon had even
it's
got it through my
the Royal Edition's got to be worth it.
Yeah.
They can't put that like a stupid price and then have like the DLC and the game.
There is a few little things you can buy on the store. Like you can get like knocked in a suit and get knocked in like a jacket with like a koi cart like stitched in the back. You can get a pass so your gas is cheaper, things like that. There are only a few pence.
You have to pay for the gas for the car?
Yeah, you do.
Really?
Yeah. So I imagine all them tiny little things will be in it as well.
Yeah. It might come with like Kingstar and Kingsglaive and the anime on disc as well.
It probably will, actually.
The movie that guy. You know what? As well, if you are going to play that game,
I actually understood that.
I would suggest you watch the movie and you watch the anime. The anime
so you understand what's going on.
No, it's not even that. It just there's a novel as well. There's a little tiny novel, only like not that many pages. Not even I don't even think it's like 50 pages long. They give it out for free. You can download it, and it's just it all kind of sets the scene and it helps you kind of like when you go into
understand what's going on.
You already know.
Otherwise, you're lost as fuck.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say like if you don't want to watch them. I wouldn't say you.
No, I wouldn't
kind
say
of.
lost.
I don't think the game's any less clear. But when you watch the anime, you feel like you know the characters better. So once it starts, you kind of know who they are, kind of thing. So definitely worth a watch.
It can't throw you in the deep end as much as Morrowind did, Chris.
Never played it.
Yeah, I was going to
Oblivion.
It literally just throws you in the game on a dock, and it's just like play the game. It's like, where the fuck do I go now?
Okay.
If you like that video and want to see more like it, then click this playlist button here. If you happen to want to subscribe to us and check out all our content, then click this amazing sexy button right here. Look how enticing it is. You know you want to click it. And if you're already subscribed to us, well then you are already an awesome human being.